I'm about to show you my studio apartment in the Bronx, New York. So this is the front door here. And next to the front door is the bathroom. On the door, it came with one hook, but I put those two hooks up here. So this is the bathroom. It's like a full regular standard size tub. I did change the shower head. Everything else pretty much is the same. That's my washing machine. It didn't come with the unit. I just put it there. I just bring it over, especially since like the whole, what we're going through right now in the world. I'm not trying to go to the laundromat in the Bronx, but hey, that's why I got it. So this is like the outer view of the bathroom. One more time. Maybe I should go this way. Okay. It's exactly what it looks like. It's pretty big, but it's a sizable bathroom where I don't have all this stuff in it and I don't feel like cluttered. Okay. And this is the kitchen area here. So this is the kitchen. This is a standard refrigerator. It goes back pretty deep, holds some stuff. And then this is where I keep my ghee and my butter and my oil. Bananas go here. I put another hook under the thing so I can hang bananas. This is where I keep like lemons and stuff like that. And in this bag I have potatoes. This is where I keep my oil that I use. Stove. This is my stove. Standard stove. I have a pretty good counter space. Pretty good deep sink. So I keep my KitchenAid, my bread box. I'm going to close my door. I just keep that. This is a thing to put by the door just in case. And this is where I keep, because, people come into the house and stuff. I just Swiffer the floor over here. Okay, so this is the front door. This is the bathroom. And here is the overview outside of like the kitchen and stuff like that. And this is it. So let's start from the top and work our way down. This is just tomatoes and jalapenos. My Berkey here. This is like my coffee station, which I kind of wanted to transform it into like my coffee bar area. I just don't know how I'm going to set it up yet. This is not my bet. Like I just don't know. I don't know what to do with this, but I'm kind of on a diet right now, and these are like my shakes and stuff. Right next to my ice cream machine. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize my hand was in a frame. But and then my dehydrator, bread maker, Instant Pot, jar of jelly beans and cookies. This is another overview of it. Now this is my pantry / everything food related. It's a bit of a mess, I'm not gonna lie. It was working for me really well, and then I don't know, I just stopped putting things where it needs to go and stop whatever. But this is it now. This is the state. Up here I have some empty canning jars, my cat food, some snacks. Up here I'm really happy with because I do utilize this a lot, and I just enjoy it. I don't have a microwave, I got rid of it, so now I just have a toaster oven. So my toaster oven is here, and don't worry, I have the door open whenever I use a toaster oven. I don't have it closed, and I do monitor it, it's fine. Over here I'm making some strawberry vinegar now, but whatever, that's there. Then junky stuff, and then down here is supposed to be like liquids type things, and no, just not doing it for me right now, I must admit. And then this is supposed to be just like extra stuff, extra oil, extra hot sauce, Oh, this is a vanilla extract that I made. This is one of 3 and the other 2 are there. I haven't used it yet, but it's the best move I've ever made in my life was making my own vanilla extract. Whew, there's my cat. Just gonna close the door. So this is my pantry area, which in hindsight, probably to utilize the space better, probably shouldn't turn that into a pantry, but c'est la vie. Okay, so we just saw this area here. And then now we're gonna go over to this area, which is kind of like a dining room slash whatever. My trash is here. This is where I keep recycling. This is a mess, the top one, but the bottom row is where I keep like water and stuff. Cat's eating. So this is like my linen closet here that I'm gonna show you now. Bam. It's pretty junky. These 2 bags are not normally here, but everything else is normally here. Excess paper towels, garbage bag, toothbrush heads, and just like everything. Mop bucket. Down there is where I keep my space heater and extra Tide Pods. And this is just a closet, and it goes not very far up, but far enough that I could put stuff up there. And here we go. And then this is where I keep my soap. If you guys pay attention to like my regular vlogs, this is where I keep my homemade soap. So we just saw this closet here, and then next to it I'm gonna show you this closet here, which is my like clothes closet. FYI, pretty dang junky, but this is where I keep like my underwears and stuff like that, and pantyhose. And up here is a mess, bags here, stuff like that. Yeah, it's kind of like my shame, so I'm just gonna close this really quickly. Okay, this is now the plant section here. This is just all beautiful, makes me happy when I look at it. Plants. Over here is like junky. I have to shred these. I'm just trying to figure out a good organization to put stuff. Like I have extra printer paper. This right here is animal stuff. This right here is like that's seeds for my garden and stuff. And I have my aloe vera here, and this is where I can burn my incense, laptop, face mask, workout equipment. Let me give you an overview because I forgot. So from what I showed you here, then we go over here like so, and you guys, this is my studio. I have my bookshelf here, some records here. This is the first play I've ever seen, Porgy and Bess. That's a puzzle that I want to do, but I just need to like get my life together. Under this little couch is where I keep my air mattress, and my friend's holding some stuff here for a little bit. And this used to be everyone's couch. Now it's my cat's couch. Yeah. And this used to be like people to sit down, but now it's my cat's couch. Okay, so this is where my TV here. This is my TV. I have an Amazon Fire Stick and like Wi-Fi. I actually have a landline too, so it's kind of weird. This is the area where I usually like lotion oil up. And I'm gonna show you my plants here in this deep windowsill. So I have one hanging basket here and then one hanging basket here, and they're both blueberry bushes. Then I have some kale. This is kale. Inside this little dish is basil. I have some carrots that my kale is, you know, being whatever. This is a dwarf passion fruit. This is a dwarf banana. This is a, what is it? A mini orange tree. This is a mini tangerine, which I just got this one and something else I'm gonna show you later. And they're not looking the best, so I gotta figure out how to fix that. This is a cherry berry, and got it for the cute foliage. Everything in this window you can eat, will have fruit to some point you can harvest. This is a guava bush. This is a tangerine, sorry. This is a mini tangerine here. This is a mini orange with my little oranges on it. In total, I have 4 on here. And then I have a pomegranate and another mini orange here. This is radishes in this container. This is beets in this container. Lettuce, spinach. And this is supposed to be a stevia. This is stevia here. I just got that recently. So my awesome window, under it, there's a central like heating air conditioning unit. But I dropped a bunch of stuff back there, so it's not really like accurate, but it works. Humidifier there. And then this area right here is my vanity, but I'm in the process of like trying to take everything out and put it in a bag because I'm getting a new vanity soon. So it's just easier to do that. That is my cat. His name is King George Costanza. The laundry basket is here. This is where I keep like extra wires. It's kind of like my charging station. Under it is where I keep extra like stuff for laundry. This is my bed. It's pretty high up off the floor because this is where I have my litter box. This is a air purifier, but this is where my litter box, and the litter box literally ends here or here, ends here, so it's like that from there. It has like scratching posts in it. And then that's his bed that he doesn't use anymore because he used this one or this one. Under here is where I keep extra blankets, but honestly I'm in a process of purging, so the blanket that's in there is probably going to get donated somehow. And I have this big rug that my cat likes to run and like slide on it so it can move. Kind of annoying in the middle of the night, I'm not gonna lie. So let's talk about the money aspect of this apartment. Don't know the square footage of this apartment. They didn't, you know, specify. My rent is $900 a month. That does not include utilities, anything like that. And a family friend helped me actually get this apartment. I can't help anybody get an apartment in New York City, so please do not ask. And you guys have to understand that is a tall order for a stranger to ask another stranger to do. So just don't ask me, because I don't want to be like, I don't want to ignore anyone, and I just don't feel like that's an appropriate question to ask a stranger on YouTube. If you guys need any advice on like how to look for an apartment, I would say like you have to be in the state. You have to be in the state. Otherwise, there's a bunch of apps that you can download to like walk around the neighborhoods, because like there's a bunch of buildings that has like apartments available, or like, you know, apartments for rent signs. There's so many, but they don't advertise on those websites, if you understand what I'm saying. Like they don't advertise. Like my building didn't advertise on the website. Like the building that my cousin has like 5 blocks away from me, 5 blocks away from me, didn't advertise. I saw that apartment and I told her about it, and now she lives there. Oh, my overall like expenses like is $1,500 a month, which is a lot, but you have to factor in like if my rent is $900, like, you know, $600 is like other outside expenses such as like utility bills, laundry, transportation, groceries. Those are all under there. And my bill, like my monthly expenses, is not like always $1,500. Sometimes it's $1,300. It's like depending on what I spend. But like on average, or like not on average, the highest I've ever spent a month from like my monthly like living, traveling, all that stuff was $1,500. So hope you guys like this video of my studio apartment. I've been living here officially for 2 years now, and I must say, so far so good.